Hello and welcome back. Today's reading is about Kim Jin Young. So, I haven't done his reading, and this is the first time. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of reading it's going to be. We're generally focusing on current energy reading and seeing what's going to come up. I feel like this person could be very visionary. I think that's the right way to put it. And let's see what else. Okay, they could be going through cycles and okay, okay. Yeah, other than that, they need to connect with their inner child a lot during this period. And there's a lot of things that they need to go through, like a strategy. And I think they're working on something. I'm not sure what, if it's like an extra side hustle or something related to their own self. Okay, if they have a romantic interest, like if they have like a had like a ex-girlfriend or a partner, I feel like they could be coming back, but I wouldn't suggest them to get into that relationship. Especially because I don't think that they have what do you say? They have true intention of getting back together, or it could be like a toxic cycle that you might go through at the end of the day. Doesn't matter if they're a great person or successful or feels like they have everything together, but especially in this current energy reading, that person who could be coming back into your life, this could be like really old romantic interest or a recent one, but they could be carrying a lot of unwanted energy that's not, they're not really transparent with you. And yeah, and if you really feel like you want to be with them, be with that person, I would say give it time, like give it really good time, and try to communicate with them as much as possible. Try to learn how their life been after you have separated. This could even be just a crush for you. Okay, someone whom you didn't even date, or it's like it's just on these lines. Okay, having the romantic interest, but yeah, whatever it is, it's a it's a thing that has to just pass away. Maybe this is due to Mercury retrograde, that people are going, yeah, people from the past are going to approach, and there could be communication issues. So really focus on letting it pass or giving it time. Choose either one of them. Going with just skipping things would kind of like cause you a lot of vulnerabilities along the lines. And yeah, and other than that, I wanted to talk about partnership when it comes to work, the people they're working with. mm, and they could be working with a person whom they really admire, or it could be vice versa. And this is like really showing up in a strong sense. Other than that, there could be another love interest, like a partner, more of a partner, but I'm not sure, that is not so strong. Should I actually search if he's in a relationship first? This person is very visionary. I did talk about that, right? Okay. Other than that, yeah, they need to focus on anything that's making them feel vulnerable. Okay, okay, internet says he's not married, so let's go with that. Yeah, to be honest, we did not get that kind of energy. Like they were in a relationship or there wasn't any upgrade or things like that. yeah, cycles, they're going through cycles, and there's just like ups and downs, beginnings and endings, and you should really take it slow and really let this energy pass off. This is not going to be very permanent energy, so relax and things are going to work out. So I think we need to focus on work. Let's try to pull up some cards related to their work specifically. We have Eight of Diamonds and Eight of Spades, okay? Eight is okay, okay. This is literally not fate. I'm not sure why so many eight is popping up. Okay, eight represents abundance and the infinity if you're aware of it. It's also related to cycles in a way. Like you can see how infinity goes and like connects at the end. So let's talk about Eight of Spade. Eight of Spade is having deception. I think this is related to the romantic interest that he's going to get, and hidden danger or caution, things like that. I think here also, if he's working on something else other than acting, he needs to have strategy, a perfect one, and he's also overcoming fear related to that, and there's a lot of vulnerability maybe related to work, but he's overcoming it, and yeah, he definitely needs to know this. There could be a lot of danger or caution that he needs to take, and people could be deceptive, the situation could be deceptive. He might not fully understand what he got into until he got into. This could also be related to any TV show he's going to pick. Let's just give it an example. If he's shooting a horror movie, it might not feel like it's very scary or it has any danger, but while shooting, he might have a dangerous situation or a dangerous stunt or anything that might need him to be acting and might put him into a danger. So be cautious of that. Try to avoid any such situation. Mhm. Other than that, we have Eight of Hearts. This is like going through emotional journey, and this is like, you know, leaving some things and traveling. Okay, how do I explain this? Sometimes we leave things for love. This could be like dropping a career or dropping certain interest that we hold true. Let's say he likes car racing, but his partner doesn't like car racing. He'll give up something that he likes, or he's going to leave something for love. This is a rough way to put it, but that's the energy I get. Like he's trying to leave something for love, but be aware of it because that love could also be very deceptive on its own. We don't know if it's for career or if it's related to their love. And we also have Eight of Diamonds. This is like skill building, job offers, and craft being recognized when it comes to work and really getting there. A lot of financial prosperity, and yeah, I would say focus on this and things will get better on its own. Yeah, it's really crazy how 888 popped up. This could be important number for him, and yeah, a karmic cycle could also be represented with 8. I'm trying to figure out what else. Yeah. Okay, then We talked a little bit about love, we talked a little bit about his career, and I'm left with a lot of questions, I think, here too. But we're gonna focus on his healing, what he needs to do, what exactly is the problem that he might be going through. Okay, we have zebra and we have hawk. Zebra is known to be eccentric, creative, and visionary. When it's in balance, it's known for its enthusiasm and being very fashion forward and worldly. If it's out of balance, it's seen as someone in vain or jaded or being pouty. Just giving a chance for art and traveling or maybe going on an adventure, it's going to heal them a lot. And they have this undying curiosity about things and life, and they kind of like have this personality where it's a delight to be around, and they're really open-minded and easy to connect, and they carry this energy. This is about him in this current energy. So they carry this energy where if they're happy and excited, they can pass it on to another person too. And it's a good thing. And as I said, going on adventure and working on art could actually shift their energy. So let's say they're not working on anything and their love interest shows up. They might be drawn towards making a mistake or this relationship which doesn't have much meaning. But let's say if they're focused on working on themselves or on work or something, on art or being on that adventurous road, they'll be distracted, and that energy will pass. They'll no longer feel like they want to go back, or the other person might go through changes and become a different person. Well, let's talk a bit about hawk. This is like watchful, all-seeing messenger of divine, seeing clearly when and intuitively when it's in balance, but when it's out of balance, it kind of like sees too much and becomes suspicious. To bring balance, you need to change the perspective. Mhm. Other than this, I'll quickly pull up a couple of cards to help them through this journey and yeah, anything that, okay, cycles keep showing up. Moon is also related to cycles and intuition, just we just spoke at. Moon is about phases, cycles, and the feminine energy. We have soar, raise above the ordinary. I feel like they have the potential to raise above the ordinary and they need to take it. And this time, if they focus on the things, they could make significant changes to their career. This 888 energy, that could be like them going really up or going to the pits of hell. So that energy, I really feel like if they focus on their career, their work, it's going to be really, really great for them and brings out this super good changes in their life. Yeah, with that said, I'm ending this video. Subscribe to the channel, and if you have your favorite celebrity, comment down below and I'll try to do the reading as soon as possible.